Hey everyone, this lesson will cover how to condense logs to a single log, okay, using the product rule, the quotient rule, and the power rule. So the previous lesson, we went over how to expand. So we were given a condensed log and we expanded that log to this, right? So this is using the product rule. So now we're doing the opposite. So we're condensing two logs with the same base to a single log. And then the quotient rule, so we went from this to this yesterday, so that means we expanded. Now we're doing the opposite. We're going from this to condensing to a single log, but then again, notice that they might have, the logs have to have the same base, okay? So that's the quotient rule, and these are quick examples that you have on your notes for product and quotient rule. And then last, this is the expanded log. Now we want to go to the condensed form of that log. Okay, so this is the power rule, and there's a quick example on how to do this on your notes. So for example number 1, notice that we have a base 5 and a base 5, so these logs have the same base, but this has a 2 in front of the log, so that means this one we need to apply the power rule to it. Okay, so there's a 3, so this is a 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that power, and I'm going to condense to a single log. So then this is log base 5. This 4 gets a square, or it's a second power, but this is minus, so that means we're going to apply the quotient rule to this one. So that means the 10 goes in the denominator. Okay, but then we need to simplify this. So then this is equal to log base 5 of 4 squared is 16, and 16 over 10. That simplifies to 8 over 5. So the final answer is log base 5 of 8 over 5. And we are done condensing the first example. On the next example, we have log base A of 48 minus 3 log base A of 2 minus log base A of 5. So we don't have powers, we only have quotients. So notice this is minus, this is minus. So that means these two, when I condense, actually this 3 is a power, right? So then when I condense 2 to the third and 5 times 5 is going to go in the denominator. So I'm going to condense to a single log. So this is log base A of the number 48. That goes in the numerator. And then 2 to the third times 5 they go in the denominator. Okay, applying the quotient rule. So then this is equal to log base A of 48 over 2 cubed is 8, and 8 times 5 is the same as 40. So then we have log base A of 48 over 40. But then 48 over 40 simplifies to the following, okay? So then this simplifies to 8 goes into 48 6 times, and 8 goes into 40 5 times. So then this simplifies to log base A of 6 over 5. And that is the answer to that example. Let's move on to the third example. So for this one, this has a power. So that 10 applies to x. So we have the power rule. And this is minus. And also there's a power, but this goes in the denominator. So then this condenses to a single log as log base 2 of x to the 10th over x to the 12th power. Right, but now we have 10 in the numerator as a power, and we have a 12 in the denominator. So all we have to do is to combine the powers using the properties of exponents. We can condense this in the following form. So log base 2 of 1 over x to the second. Okay, so this, if you don't remember this, you have this in your notes from the previous unit. So that is the answer to number 3.